Yeah, look, all the front lane here were all vendor bred, local cattle, some out of the mountains, some out of the Bairnsdale region here, but good runs of black cattle and a good run of Hereford cattle to finish off on here too, which I thought the quality was pretty strong. Yeah, there was, in the front pens there, first 3 or 4 pens of growing cattle there, which probably reflecting the return that people are getting for bullocks at the other end. So yeah, look, there was cattle there making $1,500 and $1,400, and just reflecting those sort of cattle at this time of year be finished pretty quickly. So there's a quick return on those type of cattle. There was some smaller cattle around, but they were definitely no cheaper. We had some Hereford steers over the back end there, probably estimate 180, 200 kilos maybe maximum, and they were making over $700, $750. So you could roughly work them in at roughly around $4.10 a kilo or something. So yeah, it's certainly strong. You step off those bigger growing cattle and the decent weaner cattle, and it's still got to pay a fair bit of money for the small ones.
And how did the steers present today?
Yeah, look, all pretty good really, especially it's been a cold winter. We've had a wet year and it's setting up for a good spring by the look of it, but certainly been a traditional cold winter. So there's a few air-conditioned cattle, but all in all, I think 2 front lanes of the steers here are very, very good for the conditions we've had. Yeah. Top end of the heifers probably, as a rule, probably a little bit fatter, probably a bit more conditioned. I think the first pen heifers is brought by a processor, so there's certainly plenty of condition on the majority of the heifers, and towards the bottom end there's a few smaller ones with a little bit of air conditioning, but you'd expect that this time of year, but as a rule strong. Yeah. They're probably still a little bit under the rate in some spots, cows and calves there. There's still cows there. I think the dearest ones are sort of 1,500 there today, but she's a big cow and big calf at foot, so they probably worked every bit of that to split. So look, cows and calves were fairly good there. We had Jimmy Matthews here, so he was here and had TFI buying, so there's a lot of local demand too. We had the South Gippsland buyers coming up here and buying out of our run especially, and throughout the sale. So look, there's a lot of local restocking pressure, but there's also South Gippsland, and then you've got the feedlots on top, which are on those good 300, 350 kilo steers and up. They're setting the rate in those cattle, so you've got to outbid those fellas to get them.